I'm kind of on a roll. I want to go out and smoke. I'm watching loads of Tom Hardy lately. He's a fucking amazing actor. Although I do like actors, as a rock star myself, I do really like fucking actors. You know what I mean? And Tom Hardy guy's fucking quality. Saw the Craze thing. It's the movie, and it is fucking. He never says anything. You know what I mean? He has no lines. He just goes like. No, he doesn't ever. He barely ever says anything. Tom Hardy. I don't know. Tom Hardy. Well, actually, just thinking about the name thing that I wanted to do. The etymology of names. And I'm just gonna try this one out there. I could do Thomas. I could do Thomas. I don't know. It's nice to think about it. Think about it a bit more. If I did the name Thomas, T is like the end of the night to use when things are chopped off. The crucifix is a T, but with a bit more, because Jesus got what, but didn't die. So that's why it's like a crucifix. T is like got teed up. Anyway, usually means like the night or something. Anyway, I'm going to do another story. I don't know. This is etymology and showing off my fucking my skills. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? These are the unpublished works. These are very. I feel bad as an author, or not very author, but owning these. Somebody fucked with this Subbergen. Oh, I got some tarot cards. What do we got? Moon. Hermit. And 4 of Wands, is it? Yeah, 4 of Wands. I don't know where they are in there. I must have been out of my net. Yeah. It's unpublished. Can't get this. Looks weird either way, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not supposed to own this. Nobody's supposed to have this. These are the unpublished works of Friedrich Nietzsche. It's pretty crap. I'm a massive Nietzsche fan. And as an author, I wouldn't want my unpublished works to be disclosed, but they are his unpublished works. Which are cool. They're not organized properly. Kaufman does a great job on it. Do you like Kaufman? Anyway, what is it? Right, names. Yes, tell me my new name. So there was a man, starts saying it as usual. And as man knew the great potential inherent within every single atom or molecule, this man, his name was Edward. His name was Edward. And this man looked at things, maybe food is an addiction. Maybe food is a type of addiction. And he mainlined a lot of hardcore cocaine and heroin before it became popular or even illegal. He was mainlining a lot of hardcore stuff. He was an adventurer of sorts. It's Edward. This Mr. Edward from England. North England, he's a fucking tubby kid. Edward, yes. And Edward knew about words as well. He liked his words. And because Edward was very wordful, Edwardfully wordful, Edwardianly wordful, he tricked a lot of people with words, because words and thoughts and words that are spoken and thoughts are very, very powerful. Very. As I've noticed, committing to recent vain efforts of blasphemy, I was like, oopsie daisy, that does have a massive effect. And I realize so many people out there that are committing to massive efforts of blasphemy or anti-nature are really just trying to make a noise or draw attention to themselves in some sort of way. Anyway, so we're going to talk about names. Edward's. We're going to talk about Edward's name. I'm going to talk about. We're not. I'm going to talk about Edward's name. Edward's name is. Edward tricked lots of people, like so many people, and into saying things. Spermatozoan. Edward was very clever and tricked you all into saying words. And when Edward was asked, "What's your name?" he said his name was Alistair. Oh, I dropped my unicorn. Fuck you, Crowley. Bad cow. His name was Alistair. It's very rare to do. That's a good book. It's not as good as your typical, like, your local university has got a good reference section. You know what I mean? But it's a good fucking. Anyway. And he told everybody his name was Alistair. Edward. I haven't done the actual contemplation on the name Edward, but he said his name was. What the fuck does that say? It says Alistair. And it's backwards. That's not how he says. Alistair. All is Alistair. So when you greet, like fucking, greet when you meet they will unveil their orreries and names before you. It's very royal stuff. It's like, I'm Irish royalty, but Irish fucking hate the royalty, doesn't hate royalness in England. Pierced on the ear there. People say like, your splendor, in astoundment, your highness. Another time, your innocence. And they say it like that, like, your highness, your grace, your innocence. And people that bestow these kind of impressions, self-impressions, your highness, your torment, your suffering. Yeah. He got squashed by a car. I found him on the road. Took sympathy for him. Yeah, took a bit of sympathy, leave this kid on the road. And pretty badly squashed. It's good though. Usually features this nice things falling down. He has a shepherd staff. So this clever person, Alistair. Shit, I fucking read. Edward. Told everybody to refer to him as Al. It was like a Hebrew name for God. Star. I think it's fairly certain All is star. Or all stars are with you. it's so yeah, it's a very clever name of presenting somebody, your highness, your royalty, and you're probably saying it in Hebrew. You're saying like my high in stars, my stardom. And he tricked everybody into saying Alistair. Alistar. Every time they spoke his name, or spoke that name, says that name. It's not a name, it's a trick. Names are fun, aren't they? I study Kant. Names are fun. So it's a very funny and clever gypsy trick to pronounce somebody very gracefully and massively. Everyone's like bowing before them and say, Alistar. Alistar. As in, like, God is very with you, with the stars. And it's Crowley, because he was very knowly. It wasn't Crowley. It was very wisely. It wasn't screeing. Is it scrying? Screeing? Yeah, it hurts. It fucking hurts anyway. Anybody get this? Kicking a bum. Spear in the side. There's a pancake. Yeah. Right. That's another video about names. Alistair Crowley, if you might have heard him, his name's Edward, Birminghamshire, and Alistair is a trick. So you'll refer to him in some massive honour and respect by calling him Alistair. All is God and heavenly and starry with you, Alistair. And Crowley is severity is fucking severity. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's 50. It is 50, isn't it? 50 for severity. The crow. Yeah, Crowley is a crow. Wasn't exactly Christian. 666, bitch. Crowley's very 555. Yeah, crow is 555. Yeah. 666. Let him whom hath such understandings. Ha ha ha. Me and Edward. Let him whom hath such understandings reckon the number of such a beast. For it is a human number. Human numbers are 550s and 500. For it is a human number. Yet it is 666. Bitches. We made a donkey god. Let him whom hath such understandings, let me reckon the number of such a beast, best. Let him who hath an understanding reckon the number of such a beast. For it is a human number of the 500s. Humans are 555. It is a human number. It is 666. Him whom hath understanding. And is practically perfect in every way. Yeah, Jesus made monkey God. A bit closer to God. Yeah. It is a human number, 500s. And it is now 666. Practically perfect in every way. Thanks, Cairo, Christ. Practically perfect in every way. Who made the monkey? I want to be like you. So that's the story about the name Alistair. All is star. Algaldista. He just tricked you into saying that name to present hapless graciousness unto you. Crowley also tricked people into thinking that he was an asshole. Crowley tricked people into thinking that he murdered loads of people. Because when people have ungrounded judgments against you, you get good karma, or you get good looks. That's what I think. It looks so good. But yeah, he was a total trickster. Is this where the name Alistair comes from? Alistair Crowley. It is Crowley that you know me, not Crowley that you slow me. You shall not have false names before me. Yes. He's not allowed out. When it's dark, he's not allowed out at night. I'm going to take a pee, Crowley. Luxuries.